just like gets on my nerves. Maybe we can, it's like no way around it because it's, well, anyways. Hi, Jimmies, and thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Please keep in mind my readings are indeed general, may or may not resonate, so take what does, leave the rest. Also, please be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs for more accuracy, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. How have you guys been? Is everybody okay? How's this retrograde treating y'all? It got me telling people about themselves in the most sophisticated way ever, though. Like, I love the growth, okay? The growth of me being able to call you out without cussing you out is so beautiful. Like, everybody, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just gonna tell you politely, okay, that unfortunately I've outgrown this monstrosity of a conversation that you like to have with me, and I don't want to do it anymore. I've been pretty sane. Have my Jimmies been sane? Maintaining my sanity. All right. Well, how are you doing that? Hi, Sarah. You're getting so much attention from people. I'm noticing that too. Like, I don't really go outside that much by myself. I went out by myself without the baby, without my husband, without any kids. And I got a little dressed up because I haven't been getting dressed up. And the men's was menning, okay? They were menning. And I mean, it was funny. I came in the house and I told my husband, there was a guy outside my house, and like a UPS driver or something was driving past, or he was picking up a package, well, dropping off a package, and he was like making like these cat calls, barking. Matter of fact, he was barking like a dog, okay? Bark like you want it. He was barking, and the guy that was sitting in front of my building was like, yo, that's fucking corny as hell. Don't bark at no woman. That's what he say, that's simpy or something, that's thirsty and it's creepy, okay? But then he turned around and said, can I carry your bags for you? Hold on, sir. Slow down. Everybody slow the fuck down around here, okay? And I said, no, I'm good, you know. And then I went in the house and told my husband, because, nigga, they're calling for me outside. The streets are calling, but I love you. Sometimes you gotta remind them. So anyways, let's see what we have. It says be unfuckable with. Okay, guys. It says if you find yourself being fucked with, take a moment to or reflect on what part of you is out of whack and susceptible to the fuckery. Then check that shit with some self-love. You are filled with to the brim. Nothing anyone can say or do should bother you. No negativity should touch you. You know who you are and you know what you have. You're a big ass, badass, spiritual being. And that's the tea. That's the tea. Okay? It is knowing that things are going to happen. Things are going to happen, my friend. Right? The inevitable is always inevitable. You have to learn how to work through the bull. You have to be able to maintain and not let it bother you. You have to be able to snap back. Before I got on here, I was arguing with my mother. And I was talking to ChatGPT about it because I was like, what is wrong with her? Mind you, she's a Gemini too. And I'm like, what is wrong with her? And then I said, you know what? That don't have nothing to do with you. That don't have nothing to do with you. Nothing, Gemini. It's just not your problem. It's not your problem, Gemini, and don't make it. I feel like you guys are working on your morals. Maybe standing strong on them. You like, bitch, I got morals already. I see it. I see a lot of you in your stance of not letting anyone come between you and your peace, okay? You're so corny. I feel like you guys are serious though. It's like I'm serious, Ashley. I'm not gonna let anybody play with me. I'm not gonna let anybody, you know, do anything that I don't like or something like that. I feel like you guys are trying to be consistent. You're getting older. You feel like you're getting wiser. I'm too old for that shit. That's what I heard. Okay, Jimmy. 7 of Wands. Motherfuckers are getting put in the right places. Okay, you sit over there. You go over there. If you don't know how to act, you can go sit with them too. You're not playing. I'm getting a very serious air from you. Could have Taurus, Aries, Leo in your chart. Why are you coming so strong, Jimmy's? Knight of Cups, because you know what you offer. Oh, you like, because I'm a real bitch. I'm a real ass nigga. Like, I'm not gonna allow people to treat me any type of way or misuse me. I know what I have to offer. I think a lot of you guys also know that there's still a little kid inside of you that craves love too. And you really protect that kid now, because you realize that it can easily be hurt. You're still very sensitive in a way when it comes to certain things. 9 of Cups. It's so cute and it's sad at the same time, because it's like I still want to be loved. I'm still looking for that love, that respect, that admiration, you know, that care. I'm looking for someone who loves me the right way. And this is deep. And, you know, we're not talking about, no, oh, I want you to be my friend. You really want to be loved, understood. That's why you're in isolation. Oh, Jimmy's, I really want to be loved, and that's why I'm alone, because people don't know how to love. You can't see my face. Yeah, I'm sure of it. It's crazy because the light is right here. Take the message, don't worry about the face. I can't help it. All right, so Jimmy's, I'm not saying that you're wrong, because I feel like this is a protective shield, right? May not be the best. May not be the best. I definitely feel like you've had better days when you weren't so self-aware. Some of you guys could be saying that to yourself, like, I wish I didn't know. But Spirit is like, you were supposed to know. You know, you're supposed to know this, because people, your next step in life, or I don't want to say your next step, because everybody says your next step, right? I mean, like, moving forward in life, you want that happier, secure love that you're actually looking for. You need to know that it's not in certain people. You're not going to get it from certain people. You know, whatever the situation is, it's just not for you. And I feel like it's easier for you to pick out. I'm going to try again. It's easier for you to pick it out now, but it triggers you more because you can't ignore it. Before, you didn't know you can ignore it, or you just were naive to the situation, but now you see things very clearly. Look, this was sitting at the top, okay? And I feel like you're being very mindful of who you allow in your space now, and that's beautiful, because with these Ace of Pentacles here, I think there's a lot of new things, or there's been a lot of new and good things happening to you. You have 2 aces here, Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You're cutting through the bullshit, but fuck cutting through the bullshit. You're also noticing what actually needs to pay attention, what you actually need to pay attention to, and what's not worthy of your time. Slow down, Gemini. Your energy is all over the place, and it's making you a little moody, quite emotional. I think you're trying to get it all together, but there could be a hint of depression creeping up every now and then, because you're trying to get so much stuff accomplished. You are kind of disappointed that you're not getting everything done at one time. But how the fuck can you? Okay, I get it. You see it for yourself. It's in your Rolodex. You know you can obtain it, and you're wondering why it's not all taking off at one time. Because if anybody and everybody could do all of these great things at one time, everybody would be rich. You know, everybody would be famous. Everybody would have a fucking YouTube, and they'd be all bosses, and there'd be nobody to work. Okay, Gemini, it's happening for you. Okay, and I feel like with this 5 of Swords here, you're thinking yourself out your spot, if that makes sense. It's like you're talking yourself out your spot. You're tricking yourself out your spot when you're actually working towards so much more, the perfection. You're working towards the ideas. You're working towards bettering yourself, and it's tallying up. You know, you are getting where you need to be. So don't rush yourself, and stop being so hard on yourself. Goddamn. Like, Jesus Christ, what else do you want? Everything, Ashley. You're getting really Virgo on me. Is there Virgo energy in here? You're going really Virgo. Everything has to be perfect. You're micromanaging everything, even yourself, and it's making you a little melancholy. Back away from the table, okay? Some of you guys are definitely overworking yourself, moving too fast at work, trying to get too much done at one time. You could be straining your body. There could be some physical pain from physical labor. If you're sitting too much during the day. If you're doing manual labor, you're doing that too much. I need you guys to start pacing yourselves. This is very specific. It could start weighing on your back, your neck. There could be some back or neck pain. Okay? Just slow down. Some of you guys may need a brace. Buy one off of Amazon. Look, you guys have all the aces now. I feel like people love the way you work. You don't have to overdo it or overcompensate. There's even some like admiration here that could turn into jealousy. People who are your friends or people who talk to you could also be talking about you at work. I keep getting that for Geminis. Temperance, yeah, people are talking about you at work. It's funny because they smile in your face. The moon card, yeah, these people are talking about you behind your back. Why? Page of Wands. Okay, so be careful with sharing your business at work, even with your boss. Baby, in the meeting, they talking about you. And it almost seems like the joke's on you in a way. And it could be because you're overworking. You're doing more than what you're paid for. They're laughing at you. They're like, I don't know why Ashley does all of that. She's not getting paid anymore. Or she thinks she's the boss around here. Little does she know. But then they're coming to you and they're like, you're doing a great job, Ashley. You know, it's something like that. So just be mindful of that, especially those people who are overly nice or giddy. Them the ones you got to watch. The Sun card is here, and the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's something here about why are you working so hard or why are you doing so much. Seven of Cups here. They're confused about why you don't do what everybody else does. Interesting. This could be like other co-workers too. I told you I was getting a hint of jealousy. Why is Gemini doing all of that? It's not even that serious. Seven of Swords here. Somebody doesn't want you to do better. Oh, who is this? Somebody is acting like they're not bothered by you, but they're hoping that you don't do better than them in the future. This could be tied into work, but it doesn't feel like it. This person doesn't want you to do better than them. They're comparing themselves to you, and they're hoping that they can surpass you. But this person is so worried about what you're doing that they can't pay attention to where they're going. They want the stability that you have. They think it's easy because you make it look easy. But bitch, when you be sitting down, you be sitting down because you be tired. Okay? People think you be sitting down all day doing nothing and you be working like God himself on plans. Okay? A Knight of Wands. This person doesn't even have the maturity, the experience. I heard they're not elite. This person doesn't have what they need to be like you, but you may notice someone trying to mimic you in ways. This could be a friend. For some of you, it could be a child. But this is someone very close to you who is observing you. And it's crazy because if this person is not close to you, that's how bad this person is watching you. The Chariot. Some of y'all, this person is in close proximity to your house, or they're like friends of the family, or they're your friend. Hell, it could be your lover. For some of you, it's your lover. If y'all are at odds, or if you already if you feel a hint of jealousy coming from your person, they are indeed jealous. Okay? They don't want you to get better than them, or they don't want you to get better than where you're already at. They could be worried that you're going to leave them. They could be worried that you're going to do better, including in love. Oh, Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn, fire sign energy. Watch out for them. All right. So, Spirit, what advice do we have? I'm going to leave that general there. It was getting too juicy, and we got to do love. We already 15 minutes in. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's 58 of y'all and 26 likes. We already know I am the banned YouTuber because I be talking shit. They don't like that I be talking my shit on here. They rather me not curse and, you know, tell the truth. They like buttery people. My baby is crying. What's wrong with him? He's such a mama's boy. That's why I'll never get a chance to read. He wants me to hold him all day. He wants me to be up under him all day. Like, if I go out there right now, he's going to stop crying and smile. Right now. So, the Death card is here. The Three of Cups is here, and the Eight of Swords. It is time to change your surroundings, Gemini. And I'm not just talking about the environment that you frequent at. I'm talking about in the places that you're not at. Okay? It could be time for you to start reaching out a little bit more into unfamiliar territories. This could be in regards to work too. I feel like you may be feeling a tad bit stuck because you are doing the same old, whether it's in regards to your everyday routine, or if you keep repeating cycles that are meant to fail because it's time for you to level up. You have to change your personality, the way you think, in order to have some type of newfound freedom or abundance. Okay? All right, so let's hop into love. Let's start with my singles first. Energy for the singles. What do we have for my singles? Let's talk straight to the singles first, because I already know. Y'all be like, you always do singles first. It's a lot of single Geminis. Okay? It's some of us in a relationshipers, but a lot of single ones. All right? So, we have the Two of Swords and the World card. You're bored. You're bored. And you don't know whether or not you should stir up some type of drama in your love life, or whether or not you should sit down. I almost feel like you're about to settle, or you're thinking about settling in a way. Maybe it's calling that ex. Maybe it is talking to somebody who you shouldn't be talking to. I didn't even know I had all of these. I didn't even know. Well, thank you, Destiny. It looks like you've been handling a handle. But I think you guys are a little bored. It looks like you kind of want to stir the pot a little bit. Could be possibly with someone old, or someone that you know you shouldn't be talking to, or maybe you're just giving a fuck a little less about dating overall. You just like, I'll do whatever. Okay, I just whatever. What's up? What's out there? Don't get desperate on me. All right, because I feel like this is kind of a test for you to see how low you'll go. How low can you go? That's why a lot of you guys have been single. We're waiting for you to stop going low. We're waiting for you to stop dating outside of your comfort zone, or I heard outside of your tax bracket. Y'all taking them broke ass niggas home. Yeah, y'all taking them broke ass niggas home. Some of y'all, the Empress is here. You're settling. And when I say broke, I don't necessarily mean that you are taking the guy home who doesn't have money. I mean the broken spirit. Okay, the broken positive energy. The broken mindset and intelligence, comprehension. You take home people who are less than, and you put a bow on it and you name them, and they become your child. It looks like you're kind of contemplating going back there. Nine of Wands, though, you know better. Sis, bro, continue to know better on your path, because Queen of Swords is here. If not, there's going to be a little bit of a rude awakening for you guys if you haven't already had one, because some of my Geminis just had one. I mean, you just got out of something that was nasty, and I feel like you're trying to hold it together, but you a little moody. You a little bitchy. You a little mean now because of what you just seen, what you just experienced. But again, it's karmic. My singles are in a very karmic energy right now, and it's all about knowing your worth. It's all about not letting them, what do they call it? Love bomb and gaslight you into situations that you know you're being love bombed and gaslighted in because it feels good to be loved or admired for the moment. Ooh, that's deep. That's how y'all usually get into these situations. They come in hot and fast. That's why y'all like fire signs. You want it fast. But then when it ends fast, you mad. So what's coming towards you guys? What's coming towards my singles? Judgment, King of Wands, and a Four of Wands. Another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, energy. Could be someone with a little air in their chart. They know how to talk to you. I heard Asian persuasion. This person is good. They have an art to how they collect their people, okay? But very interesting. This person likes you. I think y'all share mutual energy. Some of you Geminis are players too. Or you could be quite manipulative. You have the gift of gab as well, my friend. They like it. They're still a cheater. They're a liar. Someone's a cheater and a liar. They could be in a relationship or talking to people when you meet them. They're going to lie. I ain't talking to nobody. I'm single. I be home every night at 9 o'clock. I ain't answer my phone because I was asleep. They're lying. But this person, when they figure out what they want, or when they decide they're ready, they just stop the bullshit in the games. This person could be quite militant. Could be an Aries. Gemini, this person's going to give you a run for your money. They're very wise. They almost come off like that nasty drunk grandfather. Yeah. The one that says a whole bunch of wisdom, but in a nasty way. What's that gay man that was like, you think it's small, bitch. You need to think big. That's how this person is going to be talking to you. They may tell you that you think very small. And that's a way of manipulation for them. It's like, you ain't see what you seen. Anyways, moving forward. Strength card, Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers. This is going to be a test for you, okay? And I'm not saying it's not supposed to work, but how you handle the situation will deter how the situation goes. If you act like a groupie who's never been in anything serious or been loved before and you don't have boundaries, you will be treated as such. If you act like you have boundaries and you know your worth and you're not letting people play with you, you will get what you want from this person. And I think that goes for every relationship, right? Either you're going to scare them off because they ain't shit and they don't want to get themselves together when you have boundaries, or they're going to get themselves together because they know that you're not one of them. Okay? You're going to play this like the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to act like you have boundaries, sense, shit to offer, even if you don't. Fake it till you make it, friend. Okay? The Lovers is here. This person is a soulmate. Could be a soulmate that's a karmic, but there's still soulmate energy. You and this person are going to vibe, even if they don't realize that y'all are vibing, okay? All right, so let's see what we have for those who are connected to someone. Let's get these likes up. It's 75 of y'all and 38 likes. What did I do? What did I do to y'all? I come up here once in a while. When I'm up here, can I get some love? Can I get you to subscribe? Okay? I didn't get a chance to do collective this week. The baby won't get off my titty. I'm trying. I'm still here for y'all. Inbox me. Okay. Anyway, Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for the Jimmies who are connected? Energy for Jimmies who are connected. King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. You're coming off like you don't want to be bothered. It's almost like, I'm mad, but here, take this. I got this for you. It's like you're mad and the person's like, are you hungry? And you're like, yes. Okay, but you don't necessarily have to be mad. I just think there's something going on. What is going on with you, Jimmy? 7 of Pentacles. You need a break. You are overstimulated. Yes, I'm doing questions after this. There are $11.11 per question, per person, per subject. Okay. You're overstimulated, Jimmy's. Is this person not holding their weight, or are you just doing too much? The Death card is here. The 6 of Swords. It's time for you to switch things up in your relationship. And in order to do it, Jimmy's, you guys are going to have to be very honest and open about what you want, what you need. Because I do think that there is a bit of there's a lot of, how can I put this? There's a lot of strain on you in this relationship. And I don't know if it's to be perfect. I don't know if it is to do certain things, or maybe you guys have roles, but I feel a little overstimulated, okay? 10 of Swords is here. If you don't talk to your person and communicate efficiently, this doesn't stop. It kind of depletes your energy. It gets to a point where you don't want to be bothered with this person, or you may start to build up animosity because you think your person should just know, and they don't. Okay, you could be dealing with someone who's very straightforward. If it does not jump out at them, you know, especially if it's a guy. If it doesn't jump out at them, they kind of don't receive it or perceive it to be an issue. So just be mindful of that, because I do think that your person is a little worried about what's on your mind. They could feel like it's other people or other things, and it could be true, but a part of this is also you expecting them to pick up on certain things too. And I feel like with the Star card here, whoever your person is, whatever their sign is, they can be a breath of fresh air for you. But oh, it's so cute. I start playing with my ring when I say that. This person can be a breath of fresh air for you, but I do see a bit of a disconnect with them being that for you in this moment. So what's happening in the near future between you and your person? An argument. How fucking surprising, Gemini. I think that you wait until shit gets out of control to voice your opinions, because you're playing Mrs. Nice or Mr. Nice Guy until, right? But then when shit hits the fan, now you got this like diarrhea of emotions, and I think that your person is very defensive in that moment. Okay, so Jimmy's, what advice do we have? I'm going to do another spread for you guys. It's just going to be a collective in love. It resonates if it resonates. It doesn't if it doesn't. 4 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. If you're going to be in a relationship with a person, I feel like you have to stop being the person to do it all. Stop being the person who feels like you have to say good morning every day. I don't want to get too specific in what it is. I think that whatever it is that you have a routine of doing, whatever you feel like your role is, stop. Share with your person that you would like for them to have that open availability to change, because you would like to see them do some things that you do too. It can't hurt, okay? With the World card here, I feel like your person perceives you very well if you talk about it. I feel like this can be a very stable and long-term relationship if you talk about it. But stop thinking that common sense is common, because your sense is not common, Gemini. Your sense is not common. You're the fucking magician. Only Virgo and Gemini carry that energy. So if you're not dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini, stop expecting them to just fucking know. Okay? Also, if you're dealing with a man, stop expecting them to just know. Unfortunately, you do have to explain things to them, because they got other shit on their mind. They think completely different from us, and they're not wrong. I'm not bashing men. I'm just saying they're not thinking about what you're thinking about, so don't think why they didn't think about it, okay? um One more spread. This can be for singles, couples, people in the middle. I don't know. I never really do a third spread, but I just feel led to do it right now. Don't forget to hit the like button. Y'all getting an extra goodie today. I was about to say Grammy. Grammy? Oh, this is going to be good, huh? Spirit, what does Gemini or relationshipers, or what does Geminis need to know in regards to love right now? What the Geminis need to know? Okay, so the moon. You guys don't see something coming? Well, shit, is it good or not? Three of Swords could be some type of heartbreak. Strength card. You guys don't see something coming towards you that may hurt your feelings. You're going to be asked to hold off or hold back from making any actions right now. Someone is unpredictable and you know it. You're trying to make this person stable, or you're being stable with this person, but they're not being stable with you. If you don't know where you stand with a person, you're standing by yourself. Okay? Bottom of the deck is the Hermit, the Hierophant. You're looking for a relationship with a player. This person is going to play your game for however long you want. If you call, they're going to come. If you leave and you come back, they're going to be there waiting for you. Whenever you stop, they're still going to chase you. You, my friend, have to be the one to let this person go. They're never, I'm not going to say that. This person is never going to let go of the person that they know isn't going to let go of them. Not because they care, not because they love you, but because it's convenient. Okay? So tell me what's really on this person's mind. Page of Wands. Themselves. This person loves, I don't want to say attention, but this person loves getting what they want. It's kind of thrill seeking for them, right? Even if they don't want it. This person loves to be wanted. They love attention. They love when people show up for them. I think this person has lacked that emotion as a child, and now they're older and they get it however they get it. Unfortunately, Gemini, you are one of those people who is addicted to this energy. And Gemini, I think it's because in a way you can relate. You can relate to not having attention, and you and this person are trauma bonding. Could be a fire sign. 9 of Cups is here. The Hierophant. That's why you want a relationship with them, because you feel drawn to them. And you feel the commitment between the two of you. But the commitment is for the both of you guys to continue to trauma bond. This person isn't helping you heal. They're keeping you where you are. It doesn't get easier though, okay? So with the 8 of Pentacles, a lot of you guys have to work on disconnecting. And that's what this relationship is going to teach you, because some of my Jimmies also are struggling with some security issues. There could also be a little bit of self-doubt going on, or just not feeling really good about yourselves, okay? That's something that we have to work on, because if you feel that way, they're going to treat you that way. All right? And there's definitely someone here who sees, I heard, the inside of you. They see the real you. This person is, I don't want to be vulgar, but this person is quite intimate with you. They know the real you. They've seen you naked, and they've seen you be very vulnerable as well, possibly because of that. But anyways, let's get some advice. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hitting the like button. Let's get some advice from my Jimmies. Overall advice, and then we'll do all signs. Advice, please, for Jimmies. All right, so Jimmies, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. I don't give a shit where you're at in life. I don't care if you're starting from the bottom. I don't care if you are at the top. I need you to know your worth is more, the best, top priority. All right, because even at your worst day, you're a lot better than a lot of fucking people. You're a lot smarter than a lot of people, and you have to act like it. You have to see yourself as such in order to bring in whatever it is that you're working towards, Gemini, because you are really the manifestors here. So if you don't see yourself as something worth manifesting, if you don't see yourself as a beautiful queen or king, as an entrepreneur, as a money maker, as the people person, as the lover, you don't receive those blessings because you're telling yourself you're less than. And that's something that, again, Spirit is trying to get you to work on all avenues, okay? By the way, that's why things could be happening for you. Whatever area, again, you find things happening the most at, that's where your insecurity lays. If it's in love, if it is in family, if it's in money, if it's within yourself, that's what you have to work on, okay? All right, Jimmies, this has been a really good reading. It says, you need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. I feel like I was called out. I don't know about y'all. I know I'm fat. I've been eating cookies every goddamn day, but I am breastfeeding, and that is a different type of monster. You be hungry. So I don't know why y'all are eating so much, but, you know, make sure you're working out a little bit or going for that walk while you're eating all those snacks and shit. Spirit's calling you out on how you're handling your vessel. All right. So, Spirit, please tell me all the way from Aries to Pisces what we have for all signs. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what do we have in regards to all signs for my Jimmies? All right, Jimmies, if you're dealing with an Aries, they're not to be trusted. This person is sneaking off on you when y'all are not talking or when there's some type of disagreement. And even though they're not telling you, I think some of you know. There's a Taurus who wants something serious, but they keep looking back on the past. Either something happened with you guys in the past or it's a person. There's a Gemini who they're very inconsistent with what they want. It seems like 1 minute they're very secure with you, the next minute they're not. I think this person is moody, could be a tad bit bipolar. They really feel like that. There's a Cancer who wants to work on things, but until they're secure about the relationship, they may still talk to other people, or they may not be as committed as they should with you. There's a Leo afraid to come towards you because they know they did some bullshit. If this person is in your life and you guys are together, they're worried that you're going to find out about some bullshit. There's a Capricorn, there's a Virgo who wants change. Interesting. This person sees you guys together, but they feel like y'all have to work on something. There's a Libra who wants to be chosen. This person feels like you're not taking them serious. I think you're going to have to cut this person off and then come back around to them. They need a reset. That's weird. There's a Scorpio in love with you. I don't know if you know it or not. I think they try to hide it behind being like caring or being a friend or being very nurturing, but they're like head over heels about you. There's a Sagittarius who wants to be alone. Either they feel like they could do better by themselves, or they just need time apart from you. They may feel like you take too much from them. Interesting. Capricorn feels like you're a soulmate. You make them really happy. But I also feel like you're a mirror to them. You hold up a mirror to them, or you show them parts of themselves that they don't see. So it can be kind of challenging sometimes too. You guys may share the same energy. There's an Aquarius who feels like you guys have been taking things slow or on a break. They want to speed it up. If you haven't been having intimate moments with your Aquarius, they may want to get back to that. This person may be feeling like you guys are lacking in the bedroom as well. Or they want to have faster sex. Bye. Pisces, okay? They may want to cut you off or kind of disconnect themselves because they feel like you're not being nice or you're not giving them what they need, but they're not letting you go. It's like they're almost trying to trigger you to act better. It's manipulation, which is water sign specialty. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. The first card that you got in the beginning was the Ace of Swords, and now we're getting the Hangman. So now that you see it, what are you going to do about it, Gemini? That is your reading for today, guys, and that is the good question that I'm going to put up for your title. Now that you see it, what are you going to do about it? All right, Gemini, see you later. I'm going to start with questions in a few seconds. Give me a couple of them things. Now that you see it, what are you going to do about it? Huh? What you gonna do about it? Gemini, like, don't threaten me with a good time, because I can show you what I could do. Make sure it's positive, friend. Bye, Destiny. I need somewhere to put my computer, but I changed my room around for this baby. I didn't change my room around for this baby. Alright, so maybe we'll just scooch on over here. Then anybody send PayPal? I just want to be sure that I get everybody. Bye, B-Lady. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, so... Sarah. Okay, so Sarah, you did PayPal. Let's see who else we have. Velvet V. Are you here? Velvet V, you can type your questions, and then Sarah, you're after Velvet V. And then I have Monique. I think it's Zanaya. I hope I'm saying that right. Zanaya. And then Jazzy. Ooh, my back. All right, so Velvet, type your questions, baby. Leah, I got your questions. Hi, Monique. Oh, yeah, okay, Monique, I have yours, too. My TikTok blew up of my gym journey, and I just want to know what the energy is lately. Why am I getting so much attention? Why is Sarah... Okay, so Velvet, when you send your questions in, I will start yours, but Sarah sent hers, so I'm just going to start her off now so I don't hold up the line, okay? Spirit, please tell me, why is Sarah starting to get all the... I heard your time is now. So I don't know if you've been trying to make your TikTok blow up, but you're doing... You've also found your niche. I heard you found your niche, but your time... Okay, so slow down. Oh my God. So first of all, you finally found what worked for you, and it was your time. Things that haven't been working out for you overall will start to work out on you. Things will go much smoother for you from now until July. I heard Queen of Swords. I feel like you're doing things with intention now also. That's why it's working. You're doing things with intention. You're being a lot more neater. I also feel like you cut off something from the past and walked away. Okay, so there's 2 or 3. Okay, I'm getting 4 things that you walked away from in the past that weren't serving you. So now you have room for more. So not only are you going to be getting a lot of attention because you made space for more, but you're also going to be getting a lot more stability. Queen of Pentacles, your money is going to pick up. What are you doing? Ace of Cups, your love life is going to improve. What? Your love life is going to start to improve as well. 2 of Wands. I feel like you're being a little bit more intentional. 10 of Wands. I don't know if you've like let go of a job that didn't serve you anymore, or if you've dropped some type of burden. But with the High Priestess and the 3 of Cups, other people feel your energy. So this was no mistake. It seems like now things are going to be picking up for you because you're a magnet, which is so funny because the last Gemini reading, I was talking about Geminis needing to listen to that Magnet song by Cardi B. You're going to be getting something that is like all yours. You have a lot of shit unfolding for you. Are you ready? Interesting. Interesting. I like your energy shift too. You seem more confident. Like I'm seeing you walking, everything. You're walking with your head up more. Did you used to walk with your head down, or you got like, you have this like shy air to you? You're coming off a little bit more confident now when you walk. I saw a guy at the gym today. We locked eyes. He's my type, and I want to know if he noticed me. This guy that Sarah locked eyes with at the gym today, was he staring at her because he noticed her too? No. I feel like you need to say something. He just thought you were looking at him. He did find you attractive, but he wasn't checking for you. I heard surveilling. He was just looking around. The Hermit card. This person is older, or they stay to themselves. Page of Wands. But if you said something, he would be interested. Oh. You got 2 aces here. There's potential. You can't be scary, though. You can't be shy. I'm getting you usually shy. You can't be shy. Maybe say hi. Next time you guys lock eyes, say hi. King of Pentacles. They have money, too. This person is like a big saver. 7 of Wands here and a 4 of Swords. Just don't be thirsty. They like people who have their shit together. This person could also be bisexual. Just an FYI. You may never know that, but even if they've never tried it, they've thought about it, or they watch porn with the same sex, okay? Anyways, who's coming for you in love? Who's coming for Sarah in love? Who's coming for Sarah in love? Who's coming for Sarah in love? This person watches same-sex porn. Who's coming for Sarah in love? 9 of Cups. Someone you really like. Could be a water sign, Piscean energy. I always pick that up from you. Taurus or a Leo. Whoever they are, they're quite attention-seeking. But I think it's because they're handsome or pretty. They're very athletic. They have like broad shoulders or something like that. 2 of Cups. You guys share that in common. I don't know if you're really tone. Or if you have broad shoulders too, I think you guys would get along a lot because y'all are very playful in energy. Five of Swords, though, there's a lot of mental activity between you two. Kind of like small competition. Who's smarter, who knows more. But I do think this person overall is going to teach you a lot about yourself. There's going to be a lot of communication between the two of you. I also think this person knows your worth. So they're not just trying to get in your pants. They actually like you. Two of Swords is here, though. You look like you'll be a little inconsistent with your thought process when it comes to them because you've been hurt before. You're used to people having hidden agendas or other people. I don't think this person has it. I'll pull one more to see why this Three of Swords is popping up for you. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're at the edge of your seat. Like, do you really like me? Do you really care about me? Hi, Aaron. Yeah, I'm still taking questions. You're at the edge of your seat here a little bit. I think you're ready for love, but with the Three of Cups, you want to be the only love. Rightfully understood. Okay? Good luck, Sarah. V, you said, what opportunity is already in my field that I'm not seeing? What is V missing in regards to her blessing? Is V missing anything? King of Pentacles, a money move? A money move, girl. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, you keep getting called to do something, but you keep stopping yourself or second guessing yourself. And there's multiple opportunities to make money out here for you, but I think you're keeping yourself stuck. It's like you're overthinking it, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm not doing nothing at all. Wheel of Fortune is here, and something keeps coming up for you, Magician, because you can do it. It's obtainable. Look at this. You could have even had someone that was willing to help you, invest in you. This could have been like an interview where somebody's seen that you were worthy, or a job where you could have leveled up and you're like, I don't know if I want to do it or not. But it's definitely in regards to money for you. Four of Wands. It could have even involved a move, or it could be like distance because it pays more. Stop being afraid to venture out or expand. If you want to look for another job, this is the from now to Aries season is as good as it gets for you. Especially starting, okay, so you can start looking now, but Capricorn season, get on your shit if you're looking for another job. If you're looking to start your own business, Capricorn season is going to be perfect for you, but you have to stay consistent. You can't be like, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Man, I need a break today. All right? Your second question is, what's my spirit trying to show me about the direction I should be moving in next? Spirit, what are you trying to show V in regards to what direction she needs to be moving into next? I'm sorry, Aaron. I don't know if I answered your question, but I am still taking questions. Spirit, please tell me. What are you trying to tell V in regards to what direction she should be moving in? The Emperor. Taking charge. The Devil. And the King of Wands. So you're quite repetitive with your energy. It's like doors are opening up for you, you're fucking closing them. Or you're sitting there like, I know it's open, but is this a trick? I think that things have happened to you so much in your life that now you think everything is a gimmick. It's like, I don't know whether or not I should do that or not. And Ashley, quite frankly, if I do it, it needs to be for real. For real, for real. Like, it needs to be some shit that's going to take off tonight, Ashley. But with this King of Wands here, even if it doesn't take off tonight, I think you need to stop losing your momentum. Okay? I'm almost getting you kind of being stuck with rejection. Rejection is fucking you up. And it could have been something that has felt like this for a while. I'm getting like childhood issues. Could have started with love. I don't give a fuck where it started from. You grown now. Okay. Now we're in the energy of going to get it because we know that we can obtain it. Stop second guessing. Wow. I feel like you just got called out. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're quite avoidant when it comes to moving forward in your life. What is this, though? What is this pertaining to? I want to get a little bit more specific with you. The Magician. Something you're trying to manifest. You're not giving it your all. What is this, V? I'm not going to stay stuck. What do we have for love? Because, girl, I was about to get into it like we were in a reading. Spirit, please tell me. What do we have coming in for V in love? What do we have coming in for V in regards to love? That message was for you, V. What do we have in regards to love for V? I heard do not go back to that person or don't talk to that person. The moon card is here. You look a little confused or worried. What are you worried? What are you worried about? Oh, you are worried and confused. What is this, V? Calm down. Oh, you a worry ward. Are you a Gemini with water? I think you're trying to escape your past. I don't know if that's like literal or not. But only way you're going to escape your past is if you move away from those old emotions in order to be able to stand on business or move forward. Because I see you protecting yourself, but you're in your head too much. It's like you're holding on to some type of stale energy. And it's stopping you from moving forward. May 23rd. Oh, you stubborn. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You got to find out things on your own. And you're quite repetitive in some of the moves that you make. Okay. Well, that's why your message is to keep going. Got you, May 23rd. I'm May 21st, by the way. But the Knight of Swords here, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. However way you want to move in regards to love. I don't know if you have someone or not because, you know, I don't know you. I will say this, though. Moving too fast isn't necessarily a bad thing for you, but I think you need to move with caution in regards to a relationship or your love life overall. There is someone here. Could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I have Pisces, Sagittarius as well, who's lingering in your energy. This person does want to make a move, or they want you guys to stabilize and move forward, but they need a little bit more assurance from you, or they need you to speak to them, make up your mind, show that you're interested or that you want to be involved. Okay, so are you single, V? If you're single, someone wants to approach you real bad. But I think they're scared. And I think the reason why this person is scared is because you look like you're unapproachable. You could have a very serious demeanor. But, oh, you a softie in love. Aw. You look mean, but you're a stuffed animal. Still an animal. Yes and no. What does that mean? So that means that you're supposed to be letting someone go, but you're holding on a little bit. Let it go. Let it go now because you're going to let it go later. Don't waste your time. All right, V. Good luck, baby. All right. So let's see what we have. We have quite a few since we just were talking, V. We're going to move forward fast with passion. Now we have Monique. You have two questions, Mo. The first one is, does the Capricorn miss me? You're dealing with the... Ah! Ah! Okay, all right. Good luck with that, girl. And so, Monique, let's see what's going on with you in this Capricorn. Does the Capricorn miss Monique? Yes. Oh, he's stubborn. He misses you. He wants to come towards you, but he's holding out to see if you'll make a return. Because then it's easier for him. This is a lazy motherfucker, too. Did you leave him? Did you stop talking to him? Or was this a mutual part? Because they feel like you need to be the one to say something because they ain't saying nothing to you. This person's sassy as fuck. They're doing like this. They're sassy. Five of Swords energy. Very. Interesting. The King of Pentacles is here. If they do come, it's going to be on their time. Unless they get diverted into other energy and then they're not coming at all. Okay. Will y'all reconcile? Well, I kind of answered that, but let's see. I heard energy is interchangeable. So, I don't think there's a real answer to that yet. I think that you are telling yourself, I'm not coming back, and you may make a point to not come back because you feel like you had to leave for a reason or you got to stand on business. That could kind of put a gray area between you two. And his ego, his will to not be wrong. Oh, yeah, King of Wands, Nine of Swords. You're too worried about how you're going to look. He's too worried about how he's going to be perceived. Both of y'all crazy as hell. Queen of Swords, you trying to be mean, but you want to have this nigga's babies. Will they reconcile? Will they reconcile, though? Yes, it's going to take time. Oh, wow. He's going to drag his feet. He's also going to fuck with other people. And when y'all get back together, you're going to play hard to get because you're going to know that he was messing with other people. And I think you're scared to move forward with him, but you probably will. Hangman, you don't get over something, though. Just to let you know. You don't get over whatever happens while y'all are in this break. I hope it's not a baby. All right, so you'll have to let me know when he comes back around because it's not happening just yet. He's dragging his feet. I think he's probably dibbly-dabbling elsewhere. All right, so Zanae, please type your question. Jazzy, you can type your question as well. I received your payment. Damn it. What's my friend name? Sarah. Okay. Leah, I received yours too. Mama, I got yours. Sarah, I got yours. Brianna, I got yours as well. Okay. Let me see where Sarah fits in at. So Sarah. Oh, Aaron, you sent payment too. Okay, so. Oh, y'all sent it back to back. I didn't even notice. All right. What time was this? All right. So, Sarah, you are after Leah. And then after Sarah, it's Mama. And then Miss Grant. And then Aaron. And then Brianna. Okay? It's okay, Zanai. You said, yes, Aaron. I'm just letting everybody know where they're at, okay? So, Zanaya, let me see. What we working with here, girl? All right, so we got one question. I have a guy, best friend, 10 years plus, named William, who's an Aries. This past weekend, we hung out, and he ended up coming back to my house. We watched a movie, and he asked if we could cuddle. I said yes, but then he got shy and sat on the floor until the movie was done. Was that his way of trying to tell me he likes me, or was he trying to have sex? Ooh, good questions. Okay, so let's see. Does Zanae, is it the Zanae? I'm going to just say Miss Perez. Does Miss Perez's best friend like her? Yes, a lot. A lot. The Two of Cups. He likes you a lot. That doesn't change that he may have been trying to have sex. Was he trying to have sex with you, though? Yes. King of Cups, but he genuinely likes you. Don't have sex with him. He's an Aries. As soon as you have sex with him, he's going to lose interest. I think you should talk more about that. Talk more about that connection that y'all got going on, and less about sex. Let's keep it hands off for now. Yeah, the devil is here. I told you. Page of Pentacles, take things slow. Knight of Swords, y'all both move too fast. The World card, it'll be over before you know it. And your feelings will be hurt because you will have wanted this person to stay your best friend over just having sex with them. Whatever you do, do not have sex with this person. Especially not right now. Okay? Jazzy. It's crazy because y'all have an insane connection. You're a Gemini. Are you a Gemini? I didn't mean to say that. Are you a Gemini? Are you a Gemini? I mean, you are. Sometimes I have other questions from other signs on Gemini reading. Jazzy, you here, boo? Okay, so you're a Gemini. He's an Aries. Could go really bad or really fucking good. It all depends. Okay, you definitely have the power there because Aries will try you, but he finds you very attractive, and you guys have a very soulmatey energy. Although I won't necessarily say he's a soulmate per se. Okay, there's a little something karmic going on between you two. Jazzy's not here. Leah. Leah, if you're here, let me know. If not, Sarah, type your questions as well. Okay. Mama, you can type your question. Aaron, type your question. Okay, here we go. All right, so Sarah, what the spirits want to say to me? Spirit, please tell me, what do you want to tell Sarah? What do you want to tell Sarah, Spirit? What does Sarah need to know right now? King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Temperance. So there's a possible reconciliation with you with someone. Stay the fuck away from them. Stay away from them. And the reason why you need to stay away from this person is because I feel like you've already made peace with not talking to them anymore, or the past, and you don't need to be tied back in by a friendship, because that's what this person looks like they're coming in with. I also feel like you need to really give peace to your intuition. Sometimes, well, a lot of times it seems like you go against it, maybe thinking that you're just overthinking it, or it's your ego, or you're hearing things, but your intuition is guiding you into some really good places. I also feel like it's giving you really good direction. Queen of Cups is here. There's something about you needing to drink more electrolytes. You're drinking water. This is mad specific. You're drinking water, but you're not drinking electrolytes. You need to replenish, because either you're sweating a lot or you're dehydrated and you may not realize it. So bye. What? It looked like a fire sign. Someone with fire in their chart. What energy around my gem journey so far? Spirit, please tell me. What do you mean when you say what's the energy around your gem journey? I'm going to come back to that question. Can you specify the second one a little bit more? What do you want to know? What's coming towards Sarah in regards to finances? What's coming towards Sarah in regards to finances? What's coming towards Sarah in regards to finances? I feel like there's a new job or a new door opening up for you, but it's going to take time before you're building up what you want in life overall through your finances. Like whatever your 10 of Cups is, the house, the car, the white picket fence, the baby, the husband, that's going to take a while to build up. So for right now, you just need to be happy and continue to go with what you have. I think right now your goal, I heard this chapter is about your intuition. It's about following you. It's about following your path, Four of Cups, and walking away or leaving behind shit that has not already worked out for you. Learning how to say no respectfully. Bottom of the deck here is the Five of Swords. Someone could be trying to play mind games with you too. Someone's going to be trying to play mind games with you. This person comes off very loving, charming. Could be a water sign, air sign, earth sign, fixed sign. They don't mean well. Don't waste your time. Okay? Like, I want to know how my gym journey is going to go. It's been slow. I feel like I'm not losing that much, or maybe I'm judging myself a lot. Spirit, please tell me. What's going on with Sarah in this gym journey? What's going on with Sarah in this gym journey? Five of Cups. Oh, you're actually disappointed. Oh, you're moving too fast. You want results right away. That's why you feel some type of way. Judgment is here in the Five of Pentacles, and you're going off of your look. Nothing immediately happening for you, but it is. I feel like you need to do a little bit more strength. This is mad, mad direct. You have to do more strength training, and you need to be consistent. Are you not already being consistent? You need to be consistent. You may need a gym buddy, someone to push you, or a trainer. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to have to, I heard, make money. So you're going to have to be more consistent, maybe go more in order to see the results that you want in a time frame. And you need to put a little bit more effort into what you're already doing. Ten of Pentacles. Amp it up a little bit. There's also something else that you need to work on, possibly what you're eating. That looks like a cookie. So don't just work out. Make sure that you're eating healthy too. Choose healthier things. I heard supplements too. Okay, so keep going. Lift some weights or do some more resistance. Okay, I think you're looking for tone. You're not looking to lose, you're looking to tone. So you need a little bit more resistance and on a higher level. Okay, you're going 5 times a week. That's fine. But what are you doing when you go there? What exercises are you doing? You probably need to do different exercises, or there needs to be an exercise that you do consistently when you go there. Okay. All right, so Leah, I did see you. Leah, you said, are my Cancer, okay, so is my Cancer, am I going to reconcile? So let's see. Is Leah and this Cancer going to reconcile? Jazzy, I did call you. If you're here, let me know. Spirit, please tell me. Will Leah and this Cancer be reconciling? Will Leah and this Cancer be reconciling? Yes, they love you. You know that. They're waiting for you. You're being kind of a bitch. That's how they're viewing you anyway, by holding back from them as well. You're being stubborn. That's how they feel about you. Eight of Pentacles. They're working on themselves. They want you to know that. This person's also hiding something. They're fucking with someone else. This person's dealing with someone else too. The World card is going to be short-lived. They don't really like this person. They don't want to take them serious. This other person wants to take them serious. The Strength card, they're holding back. Why is this person holding back from starting something new? The Sun card, the Four of Wands, because they still want to be with you. Page of Cups. This person is just talking to this other person because they like them. Okay? Jazzy, if you're here, let me know. If not, it's going to be Aaron's turn and then Mama. Aaron, I believe you have 2 questions. What are your 2 questions, Aaron? Yeah? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. What happened? Oh, you want to talk about Jordan? Huh? You want to talk about Jordan? Jordan. Oh, what happened? Don't pull my bra like that. Come here.
Nothing.
You want me to mute it?
No.
You came in here for something.
Nothing is wrong.
I didn't say anything was wrong. You wanted to talk about something, but did you want to talk about it? Mm-hmm. Did you find out what block Haley lives on?
No.
Did you ask her?
No.
Ask her. And ask Jordan too.
Why do I need to ask them that?
Why don't you want to know where you're going?
Because why do I need to know where they're living?
Because maybe you can go over there one day. It's not weird. You want to know where your boyfriend lives and your best friend. Okay, bye. Stop stretching my bra out. Okay, so that's my baby. She has her first boyfriend and she's just so extra. And he's a Gemini. I'm surrounded by Geminis. Oh my God. Anyways, hi Aaron. I'm finally in a good place emotionally, financially, and I feel and look better than I have ever looked before. Okay. She said I'm gonna toot my own horn. Why is it that I haven't attracted any good options for lovers? Let's see. What's holding Aaron back from love? I heard growth. One thing at a time. I've been channeling a lot today. What the hell? Growth one thing at a time. You're hard to concentrate when you have love in front of you. So we're critiquing you on what you need to work on. Love will follow. Okay. So that was an intuitive message. But let's see what we have. Spirit, why hasn't Aaron found someone worthwhile? King of Swords here. Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Swords. So let's talk about the fact that you don't play. Okay, your boundaries are very high, which is fine. I feel like it's because you've matched all your goals. You've done everything that you needed to do to make yourself. I heard a really uppity bitch, but you did what you needed to do to make yourself a bad bitch, right? And I feel like you're looking for an equal. And that's not a bad thing, but I feel like you have to realize that you're really high on the dating pool right now. And a lot of people aren't going to meet your expectations. And I'm not asking you to lower them whatsoever. I'm just asking you to be a little bit of aware of the circle that you're looking to love in, right? What's coming in the near future for you? Eight of Wands. So still, the funny thing is I feel like there's a lot of people who want to talk to you or want to interact with you, but you're like, nah. Three of Wands. I'm waiting for the perfect person. Three of Swords. You may never find the perfect person. That could be a big part of why you don't feel like you're meeting anyone. You may be chasing kind of a wet dream here because there's something or someone coming towards you who could really love you the way that they love you, well, the way that you want to be loved. But I think that there are certain things that are going to be missing in regards to this person, and that could be the problem. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Gemini and Libra here. It's like they check mad boxes, but the one that matters the most, it looks like money, is going to be missing. And that could be one of the things that has been holding you back for a while. Someone never checks all your boxes. I heard truth talk. Truth talk? Is that what you wanted me to say, Spirit? Truth talk. Okay, so honest moment, they're never going to check all your boxes. I was watching something earlier where they were talking about building with your partner. This guy was like, my wife built me. I didn't come like that. That's going to be your story if you allow it to be. All right. So, and it was a girl in the comments, and damn, I've been on YouTube. She's probably cursing me out. She's probably cursing me out because she was like, don't build no man. I said, you missed the mark and you missed the fucking point. Ladies, you are always going to have to build with your partner. I don't mean to build a man, but the person that's for you, you're going to have to work with. All right. So that could be you. You know, you might need to hear that. What's your second question, Aaron? Because if you ask me, all these niggas come with Pampers on. Leroy, how you doing? How's your night going? It's long. It's long. I wanted to go see Now You See Me too, but it didn't work out. Sure, Malibu, you can sing your question. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to. We might have to go tomorrow. I bought my baby his little earmuffs and everything. At first, I was going to have my mother watch him, but it's retrograde. And I don't know why I thought to have a conversation with my mother during retrograde. I don't know why. Who is worth me entertaining coming towards me? What's the zodiac sign? So who is going to be worth Aaron's time? Spirit, please tell me. Who is worth entertaining Aaron? Hey, Jen. Retrograde is crazy. And I'm just so mature at this point. Could be a Taurus. I feel like you need to take things slow with them. I have heavy Taurus energy. They're going to be different than what you expected. They're also a liar, so pay attention. I don't think that they're a liar like with their words. I think that this person is deceptive. They don't say everything, okay? Could be a Leo. This person is also a little toxic. You got a lot of toxic energy. 8 of Cups. Anybody worth keeping around, Spirit? Let me see. Let me pull another deck. Because, sheesh, you got me like, bitch, what did you do? 9 of Pentacles. So you're supposed to be single right now. Nothing is going to be worthwhile for you right now. Why? Why? Why is nothing supposed to be worthwhile? 6 of Cups. Are you still dealing with some type of past resentment? Past issues? I heard tying up loose ends. There's something from the past that has a hold on you. Ace of Cups. It's interfering with your love life. The Death card. I think something that's happened in your past relationship may still be showing up in the way you deal with people or how you view people. It could be making everybody either gravitate to you in a more toxic way, or that can be you on kind of a low vibrational level when it comes to dating right now. I want to clarify some more. Give me a second. I'm trying to work this out for you. The 4 of Wands, the Sun card, the Knight of... So you are meeting... Oh, yeah. The Tower. It's like every time you meet someone new, something happens. But it's based off of your boundaries or, again, your expectations with people. Give me the Tower. The Chariot. It's like you don't let things unfold. You may need to stop trying to be so in control or nitpicking, criticizing people so much that you're dating, and get to know them a little deeper. So now let me re-ask this question. If she can break through with whatever this is that she's struggling with, will she be able to have a better relationship? Leroy, these are paid questions. The link to the payments are either above in the comment section or below. It's pinned in yellow. Okay? So, the World card, yes. So, it starts with you. You still have some work to do. Things may be looking, smelling, feeling good, but there's still a little bit of internal work that needs to be done with something from the past that's making you a little egotistical. And I don't think you notice it. It may have just been embedded in you for a while now, but with the 3 of Wands here, it shows up to other people when they're coming in. And it makes them either distance themselves or they return the energy. They kind of try to mirror you. I think they get afraid and then they run, or you leave, or it just doesn't work out. But moving forward, if she was, let's see, if you were to change this about yourself, what would be the good signs coming your way? Could be a Leo. I keep hearing Leo. Leo again. You got 2 Leo cards. There's a Leo coming in for you. Sun, Moon, or Rising, and Taurus. That's the second time I got Taurus. So Taurus, Leo energy. Someone fixed. Could be a water sign or have water in their chart. They're very romantic, whoever this person is. Stop looking at romantic people as being players. They're not all love bombing you. Very interesting. I just did the reading about that. All right. I got real deep on your reading. I was not supposed to go that far. Mama, Jasmine too. I called you too, Jasmine. Are you here? Jasmine and Mama. And then I have Miss Grant. Brianna. And Malibu. Bonita. What's your name? You're a Leo rising. You're looking for a Leo. Type you guys' questions, please. All right, so Malibu. Okay, Malibu, you got a couple people in front of you. Hold on. Your mama. Okay, so Mama, you sent questions. You sent for 2. So what are your 2 questions? You already typed them? Okay, let me go up here and see. Mama, where are you? Okay. Can Capricorn and I actually go the long haul and create a family even though it's long distance? So can Mama and this Capricorn actually go the long haul even though there's distance? No. I think that there's kind of smoke and mirrors here. Oh, oh. So there's someone else here. It almost looks like a double life because y'all are both pretty much in a relationship with him. You're the better option. Either you have more stability, but you should definitely give this time to unfold, or you need to spend more time with him. 4 of Swords. You need to spend more time with him there, wherever he's at. 10 of Wands. I also feel like if you were to spend more time with him, there would be certain things that you didn't like about him. I heard he has no home training. There's something here that you don't know about him. And I feel like it would change the way you viewed him or what you wanted from him. Oh, you love this nigga a lot. You like this person a lot, too. So does the other person. 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups. He's very manipulative. 2 of Pentacles. He's doing his thing. So, no, I don't think that you guys will be going the long haul. Be careful trying to push babies, too, right now. Okay? I heard very handsome. Someone's very handsome. He may be very handsome. Is he very handsome? What should I focus on career-wise right now? What should Mama focus on career-wise right now? Okay. He fine as hell. Okay. It's $11.11, Malibu. Oh, you got it. You got it. All right. It's okay. I see you. I'll let you know. You're coming up, actually. I only have 2 more people ahead of you. All right. Spirit, please tell me. What should Mama be focusing on in regards to finances? I think that was the question. I lost my place. Yeah. What should be Mama's focus in regards to career-wise? 7 of Pentacles. Experience. Don't keep moving or changing jobs. You have to stay put. Because I heard your resume is sketchy. Or it would look sketchy if you keep going for new jobs. You need to build up where you are. Five of Wands and the Death card. 6 of Swords. So moving down the line, there is definitely some type of big change. But you probably need to stay put right now at the job you're at for the experience. I do see in the near future you having a hard time possibly at your job where you will have to where you will have to move to another job. But for right now, you need to stay put, because I almost get you at the edge of your seat looking for more, being tempted to go to another job. Just wait. Mm. Mm. This is a little contradicting. So why should she wait if all of this is happening at work? King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Learning how to navigate through your feelings. So you got a little structure lesson coming in at work too. Watch how you deal with things. I'll say that. So stay put. You're in for a bit of a ride in regards to your money. I do see some type of, what do they call it? Like a bonus, or your wages going up or something like that, because you're at the job for a while. So that's a plus. But you're about to have a little bit of a tower moment at work as well. It could be a test to see if you're good at handling, you know, rough patches or rough moments at your job. Okay, that was hard to get through. Because I almost wanted to say you were going to get fired, but that's not coming up right now. That's in the near future, possibly with a little bit of arguments or internal issues. Miss Grant, are you here? Brianna, you can type your question. Oh, so it's a lesson. That's repetitive energy. You just sent another one, Malibu. Okay, gotcha. All right, sorry for that. Somebody is texting me telling me that they can't. All right, sorry for that. Somebody is texting me telling me that they can't send me their question. I wonder why not. I'll check it in 1 second. All right, so Miss Grant, you said, what will be my outcome between Ryan, the cat, and I? Okay, so Spirit, please tell me, what is the more than likely outcome between Ryan and Miss Grant? You're welcome. What is the more than likely outcome between Ryan and Miss Grant? More than likely outcome for Ryan and Miss Grant. More than likely outcome. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Five of Swords. So things last a little longer between you two, but it almost seems like you guys have a hard time being committed or staying committed, because there's too many mind games and possible manipulation going on between the two of you. I think you're going to start to realize that you deserve better, and that this person isn't giving you what you need. It looks like you meet another person, someone who meshes a little bit more with you, or someone who is just better, okay? This Capricorn is giving a bit too much resistance. I feel like there's too much arguing or bickering, or again, manipulation between the two of you, okay? All right. Thank you, Miss Grant. Brianna. Oh, wait. Hold on. Somebody's texting me. Jazz, I don't know how the fuck. Are you blocked? What happened? What did you say? Spirit, please tell me. What's Willie's next actions towards Jazz? Jazz, have y'all been talking? Text me and let me know. What's Willie's next actions towards Jazz? The Emperor, he's staying put. He wants you to come to him. He still has a lot of feelings for you. God damn, y'all never leave each other alone. Seven of Swords, but he's trying to play hard to get. He's trying not to act too invested. Maybe he feels like you cut him off, or he wants clarity about how you feel. He's waiting to see what's next too. Oh, I think, what does you want? What does he want from you? More communication. He wants more action from you. He feels like you're kind of on the fence still. Nine of Wands, possibly guarded. He feels like you're guarded in regards to him. So he doesn't really know how to take you right now, Jazzy. Interesting. 1 second, guys. Let me read what she wrote. Okay, well, then that's why. Y'all still ain't fucking talking. He like, I ain't doing shit. She's gonna have to come to me. Mind you, he on your mind and you won't come to him. Well. Seems like you guys are mirroring the fuck out of each other. Brianna, thank you, Jazzy. I don't know why. I'm gonna go through my blocks and see if I blocked you. What did you do? What did you say? I don't even remember. Let's see. Spirit, please tell me what's going on with Brianna. I've been a learning coach for the last two groups. Okay, I've been a learning coach for the last two groups, okay, of trainees, and I've loved it and received good feedback. Is there a path of being a trainer in my future? Spirit, please tell me. Is there a path for Brianna to be a trainer in the future? Yes. Nine of Cups, and you really like it? Don't worry if you do get negative feedback or if things don't always pan out the way you want it to. Yeah, because I feel like maybe in the beginning you may feel a sense of rejection or like you're being overlooked. But I think they're just filling you out. This may become a permanent thing for you, Knight of Cups, because people like you. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, yes. So, yes, there's a really good possibility that this is going to be a open path for you if you want it moving forward. Because the Two of Cups is here. I think the fact that you're drawing people in or people are liking you is going to be the reason why they have to keep you or, you know, level you up to doing that permanently. Okay, Brianna? I think you had a second question. You do. I checked the Capricorn on his poor communication, his inconsistencies after ghosting me, and the plans he made again. We haven't spoken since. Is this a cycle between us? Is the cycle between us done for good? Well, it sure as fuck should be. It sure as fuck. I don't know why y'all be fucking with these Capricorns, man. I don't like them. I don't like them. Them Capricorn. Ugh. Only people that I feel can deal with Capricorns consistently have some type of self-esteem issue. Capricorns suck. Capricorn men especially, they're not great people, but it's like they're good lovers. Like they know how to give you a lot of smoke and mirrors. But I just feel like I've never met somebody who's been in a great relationship with a Capricorn. They've provided really well, but overall good partner, I mean, years and years to come, they're still cheaters, they're still liars, they're deceptive as shit, but they just take really care of you. They take really good care of you, and they're very impulsive. So some people mishandle that as passion. But is the situation between Brianna and this Capricorn done for good? Yeah, but not really. I think you are getting to the point where you're fed up with him. So you're going to be handling him less. But he's going to keep coming because that's what they do. You know, this person may even get a little bit more aggressive with you when you try to back away and demand attention in ways that you're not necessarily used to, because they feel like you're going to be very cutthroat with them. So things could get quite physical between you and them if you're not careful. Ace of Swords is here. I feel like he's going to want to talk to you eventually and work things out. But the problem is consistency with him and how he handles things. And I'm not just talking about like physically being consistent, showing up every day, you know, calling you every day. I mean, mentally, this nigga can't keep it together. Like, that's going to be the problem with you and your Capricorn. Mentally, all the eggs are not lining up inside the crate, okay? And it's going to be like that for him. And I think you've noticed that already, but I think you keep turning a blind eye to it because you like him a lot, okay? So good luck with that, because I'm telling you, I've never seen a complete happy ending with a Capricorn. Never in my fucking life, okay? That devil energy that they hold really can have a big hold on them. Malibu, last but not least. I don't have any more questions after this. So if you guys do want to send for questions, please send them now. You're welcome, Brianna. Good luck. All right. right, Malibu. You said, will things work out with this new client? Will things work out for Malibu and this new client? Will things work out for Malibu and this new client? Yes, but you got to watch them. Pay attention to what this person says, but you speak very little about yourself or share very little about yourself. Don't be too friendly. Keep things very business like with this individual. Okay, I feel like this can be a very lucrative opportunity for you, but with the Ten of Swords and the Hangman, if you do too much, and I think in your way you know what doing too much is, it can end up biting you in the ass. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Also, this person's paying very close attention to how you're doing something. They could even be critiquing you. Tight lip. Make sure you're doing things the right way or very correct. Hi, Jasmine. Yes, but I'm getting someone paying, like, it feels like you're doing something, like stacking something or doing, and this person is just watching you. They're paying attention to everything you're doing to make sure that you're good in your profession. I'll say that. All right. No friendship. Stray away from friendships with this person. No personal information, nothing. Just very, straightforward and go. All right. You also wanted a general. Spirit, please give me a general on what Malibu needs to know right now. Her love, love. Tell her about her love life. Love, love. Well, good, but see, this is also why they could be watching. They could also be trying to copy. So just be mindful. Whatever it is that you do, be mindful. Don't share all the good parts. Temperance. Eight of Wands. So this, I have two things for you in regards to this general. There's the new money for the new job showing up, but so I have you leveling up. I don't know if it's because of this job or it's your experience or what. Maybe this is like kind of a big deal for you. I see you in more of a boss-like position. But I want you to have a sense of more, I don't want to say control. This is like confidence, a more sense of confidence about what you're doing, and also moving forward, keeping things fresh or making sure that you are presenting yourself in a way that, again, you're confident in what you're doing. Not saying that you're not now, but I think that you're going to be tested on this in the future. Also, on the flip side, there's someone who is going to be trying to talk to you, or someone who is going to be trying to connect with you on a romantic basis. I don't know if you know this person or not. They seem a bit older. They can be an Aries, Sagittarius, fire sign, Libra, Capricorn, fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Heavy fire here. It's okay to indulge with this person, but I think you need to let them know that you're in control. Like, you have, when it comes to your love life right now, you can be in love, you can really like a person, but you don't need to come off too simpy, or you don't need to come off like you need them or like you're desperate, or even that you like them so much, because I do feel like in some type of way people tend to take advantage of that with you, because you come off like a serious person, but you can be really sweet on the flip side too. Interesting. You're also very sexual. Anyways, moving forward. Be mindful of that energy, because people tend to like to manipulate it when they notice a soft spot with you coming from you. All right. Jasmine, where have you been, ma'am? And you gotta show your representative a little bit longer when you're meeting someone new, or if there's someone in your life. That's all. You're welcome, Malibu. What's your question, Jasmine? I need to pump. Hurry up, Jazz. I skipped this a session to come on here, and I am feeling it. Life's tough. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Jasmine, what's your question, babes? So, love is different these days. Not sure which way to go. General on love, I think it's a delay. It could be. Let's see. Spirit, please tell me what's going on with Jasmine in regards to love. What's going on with Jasmine in regards to love? What do we have for Jasmine in love? Four of Swords. Oh, you're on timeout. You're on timeout. Even if people try to talk to you or you try to have like new beginnings right now, you may feel like things are a bit stifled. I think it's because the next person who you're actually supposed to be serious with is going to be very long term. So it's almost like you can try your best to squeeze all of these circles into your square. Until they're your person, they're going to just fall like dominoes. And that can be really exhausting to someone who is actively trying to date. You are going to have to kind of make peace with being single right now, although I do see you wanting attention or possibly getting a lot of attention. The Magician, it's Two of Cups, and the King of Wands here. The person who is actually supposed to be with you and for you is probably going to be a fire sign. They're going to be older and they're going to be very intentional when they're dating you. They're not going to be sending you those messages talking about, hey, how you doing? What's going on today? They're going to be like, can I see you? What time? What's your schedule like? Okay. I want you to stop stressing about whether or not you're going to find love. And I want you to stop crying over spilt milk. Those people that you had to let go of, those people who let go of you were not meant to last. And it's going to happen again. Okay, I do feel like there's someone coming towards you who's going to be in and out, very cut, clean, dry. They're a player. You may have sex with them. I am seeing a bit of sexual energy, but it's because you're a little lonely. So when it comes, you're kind of fast. I don't know if it's avoidable because I do see a lesson in this, but you won't be going through this forever. I don't know if that like helps you out or softens the blow, because with the Queen of Pentacles, you're supposed to be in a relationship soon. You're supposed to be married. You're supposed to be with that person, but whether or not you're ready or you're seeing things from the wifey's perspective yet is 100% on you, because I've noticed that even in marriage, you have to be a certain caliber of a person to deal with your lover, or it's not going to be a forever thing, you know? Same thing in relationships. You have to carry yourself a certain way and understand certain things in order to be able to be with another person anyway. And that could be something you're still working on. That could be something you're still working on. I don't think that it's a bad thing, and I don't think that you're terrible in relationships, but I think you have to learn, like, sharing. It is very weird to say it like that, but it's almost like, because I'm getting like a kid, not saying you're a kid, but I'm getting like a kid in preschool, someone trying to take the toy, and you're like, no, this is my toy, and the kid is like, they're like sharing, you're like, I don't want to share. So there's something here where you have to learn how to play nice with others in order to be in a long-term relationship. And I think you're learning that now, where you will, but with the Five of Swords here, it takes a little trial and error. All right, so I hope that helps, because that was a mouthful. Do I have any more questions? My nose hurts. No, I don't. So, you guys, I will see you hopefully next week. I'm trying. Thank you. Bye.